Hello, I am Carrie, and this is Beyond the Womb Tarot, where I channel messages to help you continue to grow beyond the womb or expand your mind outside of your current comfort zone to enable you to become your highest self. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really excited to do this reading today. I know there's a whole bunch of stuff coming up soon, full moon, and there's an eclipse happening. I love when major energetic events happen because I'm always just observing around me to see like, okay, what's happening, what's changing, what's going on. And right now around me in my life, I'm really feeling like this energy of angst, like this build up type energy, like, when change is coming, you kind of get uncomfortable. It's kind of like a shaking and a rattling, and it's just not comfortable being in the same place you are. And I just see that happening around me, like even in little arguments popping up amongst people over things that have always happened. Like this has always been like this, but now I see you're not able to hold it anymore, stand it anymore. Now change is calling to you. And so I love seeing that energy happening around me. And of course it happens in my life as well, but it's nice to observe it, like be an outsider looking in and not necessarily be directly involved. So I've been noticing that around me, and I was like, I gotta do a reading. I gotta see what's coming up. And this is what the reading is gonna be for today. It's a collective reading. What's coming up, what do we need to know, like what's gonna help us in these upcoming days. What is it that we need to know and advice to like navigate that? So let's start over here. First of all, we got 2 and 2. Love it. We got the 2 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. And both of these energies to me are like kind of feeling like, first of all, if we look at this 2 of Wands, she is wanting, reminds me of Ariel, part of that world. Oh, we can't see it. Focus for me. It's like she wants, there's something out there that she wants, she desires, she needs. But she's kind of like trying to figure out how to get it. Like, what can I do to get it? Where can I, just asking so many questions of like how to get there, where it is that she wants. Like even seeing this picture drawn, like she has a vision, focus. She has a vision of what it is that she wants, but she don't necessarily see it out there in her everyday life, but she's searching for it, looking for it. And the energy that's underlying that is this 2 of Pentacles energy. Most times the 2 of Pentacles, it reminds me of choices and options, but right now, I guess it also reminds me of choices and options, but right now I can clearly see 2 conflicting energies. Like there's like, she's looking to see within these parameters of this conflicting energy, what is it that she can do? Like how can she get to where she wants within these parameters? Like I feel like there's a specific set of parameters that she's like, all right, if I have this and I have this, then what can I do with them? Like how can I do that? Like she's putting herself in a box, basically trying to figure out, in this box, how can I get what I want? When, if we look here, 8 of Swords, King of Swords, the energy right now is asking us to look at ourselves outside of that box. Like we may have limited ourselves in some way. And that's why the uncomfortableness is coming through. Like if you're feeling that energy that I was talking about, like that energy of change, it's uncomfortable, there's moving and shaking going on, things that you thought were okay because you do them all the time, or they happen all the time, or you see it all the time, you thought it was cool, but now it's like, this actually, I'm not okay with it, I'm not cool with it, I can't take this, I can't handle it. Like it could be causing arguments in your relationship, in your friendship, at work, at church, wherever it is that you go every day, in class, wherever it is. You can see arguments popping up because it's like coming to the end of this, like the energy is changing. And you're coming to the end of this way of being, and you're being asked like, hey, how is it that you're limited in the way that you're seeing yourself? This is the 8 of Swords being clarified by the King of Swords. The King of Swords, he know it all, he's seen it all. I heard that song by Jeezy, I done seen it all. I'm hearing that song. It's like he's been there, done that. He sees himself fully because he's seen himself in all these different situations. So he kind of has a really good mental image of who he is and what he's gone through, what he can handle, what he can take, what he knows and what he's lacking. But if you've been in a certain situation for a long time, sometimes those things and skills that you have and you've had and you've used before, but you don't necessarily use them, like they're not on the front lines, you might forget that you can do it or you have it or whatever. When I looked at this card, I was really focused on this sword right here. this sword sitting here, it don't even look like a sword. It looks just like a post or something, like something just for this bird to hold up. So it's kind of like something that you put on the back burner. Like it could literally be something about your personality or about you or the skill you have or this ability you have or this thing that you have. Like it could literally be something physical, tangible that you have that you've forgotten about, that you haven't put to use. It's something that's forgotten, that is being called to the forefront at this time. For example, you might be an excellent public speaker, but the position that you're in right now, it doesn't, you're not required to really speak in that way. You might say words here and there, but you're not needed to say anything inspirational or change. It's going to change anything. You might literally be asked to do little short somethings or another's in whatever position you're in. Like, oh, if you speak, just speak quickly. Don't put any effort into it. So much so that you've forgotten that you have this gift to sit down and really like pay attention to the audience that you're speaking to and create this beautiful like tapestry woven together, placed together of words that is going to take them on a journey and, inspire them and help them, to achieve whatever goal it is. Like maybe you're literally a motivational speaker, but you don't do that no more. You crunch numbers now. So that skill for you is on the back burner. But you've forgotten you can do it. And in this new energy, that gift or skill is going to be needed. Like it's going to be called to the forefront. Either that or you're going to remember that you have it, and there can be like an opportunity that comes up that says, hey, this gift skill, you got it. Like, hey, use it. Like, because you're sitting out here looking for things like, oh my gosh, what is it that I can do? What am I here for? What is my purpose? Like, I'm even feeling that you're asking those kinds of questions. And Spirit is saying, you can do a lot of things, but you got to really see yourself for who you are to see. Like, if you want to think of that one thing, that one place that, one experience that you would give or have or do or whatever that makes you feel fulfilled, you would need to see yourself as a whole person. You can't just see the things that you've been doing every day. You can't see yourself within these energies that be like around you within the push and pull of your everyday life. It kind of reminds me of the tides going in and out. The tides are always going to go in and out. There's always going to be this push and pull between the moon and the earth's gravitational force. But outside of that thing that's always happening, who are you? Like if we took that away, if we took those parameters out, if we took the ocean being this height versus being that height, and we see it like it's an ocean, and we see the attributes of the ocean like, oh man, it's moldable, it's shapeable. It can be, it can have currents that move really fast, or it can be very slow, or it can be this percentage salinity, or it can be, mostly freshwater in these areas. Like, if we really pay attention to the attributes rather than the everyday things, but if we like really zoom down and look close into who we actually are, without the job, the car, or the house, but we see who we are, then we could understand better where it is, the direction that we want to go. And I think this King of Swords is kind of like trying to break you out of your everyday and bring you back into like, oh, you see who you are? This is your everyday. Yeah, these are the roles you play, but no, you are more than that. And it's trying to like shake you up and break you up from that. So now if you're seeing maybe some people, like I feel like sometimes, especially at work, this energy exists where you feel undervalued, underutilized. Like that literally might just be popping up for you more and more and more, because it's like that time. It's that time of year. It's that time, like that energy right now, shaking up and making you ask questions like, do I really belong here? Is this what I really want to do? If they already valuing you in some kind of way, how can you feel like you're more valued? How can you show, I don't even know if you need to show it more, but help make them see, what steps can you take, how can you move, or how can you better use your energy? Like, I think those are the kinds of questions that you are going to be answering here. If we go to the Queen of Pentacles in the Chariot, imagine if you knew your worth and your value and you actually like wore it on you, because I feel like she's wearing it on her. I feel like that would like put you on a fast track to getting every single thing that you ever possibly wanted. And that's what I see here in the Chariot. It's like you knowing, you taking this blindfold off and really seeing yourself for who you truly are. And you and all the parts of you are moving in the same direction at the same speed. Y'all are 100% in alignment. And at that point, that's when you're going to go the fastest track towards what it is that you desire, because you are in alignment with yourself. Like, there's no parts of you that are sabotaging because they don't believe in you. So no parts of you that are like, oh, I don't think I can do it because I don't have the skill, or can't do that, blah, blah, blah. But you actually taking that blindfold off and seeing yourself for who you truly are, understanding like, okay, I have all of these gifts, skills, and abilities, and if I don't have them right now, I have the ability to get them. It's nothing for me but to make the decision to do it and just put one foot in front of the other. It's not a question of what can I do in this situation. It's what is it that I want to do, and I'm going to make my situation align to that. I am in control here. I get to decide where I am placed, or where I go, or what I do, or how I use my energy. There's nothing else that can do that for me or choose that for me. It's my choice. No one can control my energy. I am in control. I am the powerful one in this scenario. And so not allowing anything on the outside to dictate or determine you, every part of you going forward at the same pace is going to get you to where you want to be. And this King of Pentacles energy is just very much in comfort, knowing that she's got everything she needs to get to where she wants. So where is it that you want to go? This energy is asking you that question as well. There's a lot of questions. I love it. It's like, I want to go somewhere. I'm not sure where, because, oh my gosh, I can't do all these things. But actually, if I remember who I am, I can see that I can do anything that I want to do. And I have all the skills, but let me get in alignment. If I put all my pieces in alignment, everything about me in alignment, if I'm on my own side, if I'm on my own team, then I can get exactly what I want. So what is it that I want? And I feel like whatever it is that you want or are looking for is something that you may have forgotten about, or something that you even think is not possible. Both of these energies, when I look at them, this is the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Both of these energies to me are wishy-washy. The Page of Cups, the Page of Cups means well, but the Page of Cups does not have experience. The Page of Cups don't know. Look at this guy. He's looking up like, huh? What? I'm not sure, like, if you're asking him a question, I just don't know if I would trust it. I'll be like, okay, you tried. No, you tried. His feet are literally not on the ground. His feet are in the sky above his head. Like, he ain't all together. He's not right in the head. He's not sure. I think he's wishy-washy even in his emotions. And look at this pig flying. Like, to me, that's a type of energy like, you ask him to do something, but it may or may not get done. Maybe when pigs fly. And then we've got the Knight of Cups. This guy, very attractive. You know, he rode it on his horse. He got a Mustang. That thing is bucking, ready to go, rearing up. And look at him. He's on this chair. He's got these roses. But to me, it doesn't look like he's here to stay or here to last. But he's very much here with his energy for the moment. I feel like this kind of wishy-washy energy is what you feel and believe your dreams are about. You don't think that they're real, that they can be true, or that they're going to stay, or that they're like, I feel like your dreams might even scare you, because you feel like if you go after them, then they're going to be elusive, like this really hot guy on this I say motorcycle because one of the other decks has put somebody on a motorcycle, but you feel like it's wishy-washy. You feel like it's not really solid, or it cannot become solid, or it's not something that you can really truly ground, because it's such a big dream, or such an important dream, or such a special dream. But what the energy right now is hopefully showing you that all you got to do is get into alignment with what it is that you believe in. I want to get some advice, because I'm about to go on a whole thing, but I feel like hearing the advice is going to be helpful. So we got the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, Death and Rebirth, and Eight of Wands. I like this. It's 4, 4, 4, 8, which technically is 4, 4. We got a whole bunch of fours. To me, this is all about grinding. Ooh, I like that, grinding. I was gonna say grounding, but yeah, grinding. Really putting that work in. 4 is like it's like the physical energy. It's like grounded. That's the only thing I can think of to say. Solid. If we start over here with the Four of Wands, this Four of Wands energy, it reminds me of, what is it? There's a book, The Four Agreements, where they're talking about beliefs. And in order for a belief to be something that you actually and truly believe in, it needs to have 4 legs to stand on. I think that there's this belief that you've had for a while that, you know, these are the only things that I'm good at. Because when I see this Four of Wands card and these people are out here partying in this desert, they're doing, it's kind of like they're living life as they've always lived it. Like they're doing the same old things, you know. They're going to the same old places. They are eating the same food. They're doing the same thing. And it's working. It's working. It's getting them to where they need to go. They're stable. They're where they need to be. But in doing this everyday life, they have forgotten that there are other parties that they can go to. It's, you know, fun outside in the desert is cool, but they can go to these parties. They got these full buffets. They got marble dance floors. They got a live band playing. You know, they've got, you know, really spectacular lighting to where you look up in the ceiling and it's sparkling and twinkling and like dancing with you. The lights is dancing, you dancing, your dance floor is dancing. Like everything is sparkling and dancing with you. Like this is a more elevated party than what you've been used to. But this, you know, it's fine. And you've been accepting it. But you've forgotten that there's this other level that you could possibly get to if you only broke out of your same old, same old. Then we've got the Four of Cups. You know, this one, this cup with this rainbow coming out of it, sometimes it reminds me of energy that I just, it's like rainbow energy, wishy-washy energy. You're just going to give me a cup full of positivity and not pay attention to the other side of the coin, like the negativity. But in this instance, in this Four of Cups card, I see that there's this cup full of your dreams that you're not interested in taking because you don't believe that it can be possible. Like it's almost too good to be true type energy. And you're like, I'm not even going to attempt to take this cup or to go in this direction because it's too much. It's too good. Like it's just too. To this and to that, basically. And you've just decided like, where I am is good enough. I'm just going to settle here. I'm not going to come outside my comfort zone. No, I'll stay here. And kind of just like blocking that energy. And then with the death and rebirth, the part of this advice is like there's a need for you to change the way you're looking at things. Yes, yes, yes. Where you are is perfectly fine. Everything's fine. But did we come here to live a fine life? I didn't. I like adventure and action and excitement. And, you know, I like to be in the middle of things. I know that that's not always the energy I want to be in, but I know that I can handle it when things get exciting at the same time. I know how to look at things, how to look at the world, and how to see that there's so many different aspects of the same thing that we can choose. It can be an exciting version. It can be a chill version, but either way, I can be happy. And with this death and rebirth card, even seeing this face here, it kind of looks like a sparkle, like a star, like a, what do you call that? Supernova, girl. It looks like a supernova, like a black star. A star exploding into a black hole. There we go. But in order, like, there has to be some excitement for that change to occur. And I believe that's what we're going through now. That's the energy that we're feeling. We're feeling all this exciting energy, this restless energy, but that means that change is on the way. And there needs to be a death and rebirth in the way that we see things. We got to let go of the past and the way we've seen things and allow the new to come in. And it's funny because it's not that we're holding it back or we're stopping it from happening. I think the new is coming. It's whether or not you accept it or not. Like, literally, you might get an offer Somebody might hand you an offer. And because you've been so stuck in the past, it might be shocking to you. Like, what? But this is the type of energy where you can make some major leaps and bounds if you decide to believe, like, you know what, I can do it. I believe in myself. I know that I'm capable. You can completely change your life. Like, say, for instance, you've always wanted to do, I say this all the time. Well, I'm going to change my example. You wanted to be a rock star. You don't know how to play the guitar. You don't really know how to sing well. Maybe you're not a drummer, but you still want to be a rock star. And you'll get this opportunity out of the blue to go on tour with some band because you have some obscure skill. Maybe you know how to play the triangle. And you can hit that thing on beat. And maybe you can like do some kind of something with the triangle to where the vibrations sound different than anybody else's vibrations do. And this band is looking for something special and you are it. And you get invited to go on tour with a rock band as a rock star playing the triangle, which, what? The triangle in a rock band? But you doing it. Like, you never know. But this opportunity could come to you and you could literally just be like, you're funny, get out of my face with that. And not believe it. Or you can embrace whatever this random opportunity is that's going to come towards you and just do it. Like, I honestly feel like there's something pie in the sky. I keep seeing pie in the sky because I see this when pigs fly. It makes me think of when pigs fly and pie in the sky. Something like that can be on its way. It's going to be the type of energy that we're calling in. Our wish and our dream. It'll be up to us to accept it though and to see it for what it is, and to not bring our old energy of wanting the same old into it. Like imagine getting everything that you wanted, but you kind of sitting in this type of energy. Like you're getting everything that you wanted, but you're kind of like pushing it away at the same time because of, oh, it's not like it used to be. My life isn't like it used to be. I don't like it. When you ask for a different life, you have to open up and accept that. And it's funny because that could be occurring right now. You could literally be living your dream life, but because you are wanting it to be like your old life, you're pushing it away. And I think there's an opportunity right now for you to fully embrace this new life, this new path, this new thing, this new way of seeing yourself, and like living a amazing dream life. Like living this life that shouldn't be true. It shouldn't be real. It's too good to be true. Like that could be you. People could be looking in on your life like, how did they do that? That's the most amazing life. Or maybe not even people, because you know it's funny, like your dream life is going to be different than anybody else's, so they might not even see how amazing it is, but you can. Maybe it'd be you looking back at your own life like, oh, look at this. How in the world did I manifest this? It's an amazing life. All right, that is your reading. I'll see you all in the next one.